Good afternoon and welcome to my channel, Tim's Vlog Spots. Today we're going to be looking at two different Kindles. We're going to be looking at the Kindle Paperwhite 2018, the Twilight Blue edition that I just got a couple months ago, and I had this almost 2 months and 3 days now. And we're going to be looking at my old model, the 2016-17 6-inch 8th generation basic Kindle. So we're going to be looking at that too for a couple minutes. And also we're going to be talking about Kindle Unlimited. And the reason why we're going to talk about Kindle Unlimited is because Kindle Unlimited has a lot of advantage that you can take of when you get into reading. Okay, and I'm be drinking coffee out of my Deadpool. Got it a couple years ago. It still looks fresh, but it's starting to chip and crack inside. I drink my morning Java, any kind of coffee I get. And so, why I like my Kindle Paperwhite, because I did a review on it just a couple weeks ago, and I got over 51 views on it, and I like that I got that many views. That's the only video that got the highest amount of views. And I have all my books in categories between Amazon Kindle, James Patterson, Kindle Audio, and Memoirs, and biographies, and the rest are in pages, and it's just books that I've been downloading. And Amazon Kindle is all the books that I get for free throughout the different companies like Book Cave and Fussy Library and different authors and stuff like that. And I like this because you can still see the blue on the edge, and there's black because I like it, and it's Twilight Blue. That was their newest color back then, black and Twilight Blue. I think they stopped doing the white model. Then they have the newest colors like plum, I think plum, mint, and like rose or something. Don't know if that's the last colors right. And the reason why I upgraded my Kindle, because if you go to the settings right here, see there's no light. So at night I couldn't I couldn't read it. There was no point in reading it at night. And with this one, there's settings, and it came with light. So at night I could do both, reading in the dark, have the light setting on the highest or lowest settings I needed to, and then at night, if I wanted to, I can convert my e-reader from white to black to white, so everything will appear as different at night, so it'll be easier on your eyes. And I like that mode, and you can go back to settings, and you'll see right there where it says dark mode. You can just tap it, and it just turns back onto regular mode. And I'm going to turn off my light to 0. I'm going to turn it off. You can honestly turn off the light. So it will mimic the original Kindle. So it looks like the original Kindle without the light. That's without light. If I want to turn on light, I just turn it on one time. You can tell the difference between it being on 1 to being off on 0. And if you look under right there on the edge right there, when the light's on, you can tell there's 5 LED lights that would indicate that means you can have the setting on all the way bright, all the way low, off during the daytime, medium, I put it on as to about 15. So I go halfway on 15. That's why I like my e-reader as 15. And then when I do my dark mode, I have like 19, 20. That's for that. For my old model, it only has airplane mode, Bluetooth, sync your Kindle, and all settings. That's all it has right there. No light. But the new model, the new Kindle, the new 2019 Kindle Basic has built-in light. It's not waterproof. It's still at 4 gigabytes of storage. That means it's still pretty amazing amount of storage for a basic Kindle. They start their basic at 89 or yeah 89. When I got this one, it was at 80. It was the same price as the new one. But when I got this at Best Buy, it was only $49.95. It was their Best Buy price, and I bought the last basic Kindle they had there. And at the time, I should have went to Paperwhite, but I just went here. I'm gonna pause this for a second. And I got this when I was in college because I had a Kindle Fire tablet 7-inch that I found one day, and I've been using that to read. But my eyes started hurting more when I was reading, and I was like, I just needed to get something. So I was at a bus stop waiting to get home because I had to take, let me see, I had to take 3 buses at the time to get home. And so this girl, she was reading something, and I asked her, what was the device you're reading on? She says, I'm reading a Kindle. Oh, cool. And I'm like, what book? And she was reading the Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, I think the first Harry Potter book. And I think she had to read it for her class because I think she was in advanced reading where you had to read a lot and do essays and writings and stuff like that. So she had a Kindle Basic. So I told myself I needed to get something like that. So I went to Best Buy because I needed a wireless charger and micro SD card for my phone. And then when I went to the section that they had it, I looked over and they were like, "Oh, there's a Kindle." So I was like, I looked at it, and then so I was like, can I look at it? So I looked at it for a couple of minutes and stuff like that before I had to leave. Now I was scratching my head thinking about it. Should I buy the basic Kindle, or should I not waste $49.99? I could do more damage on Amazon because I'm wasting more because they had their price about $89 and at Best Buy it was $49.99. So I was like, wait, should I do it or not? Excuse me, I have like a pimple right here or something like that. So what I did was instead of purchasing the wireless mouse and micro SD card for my phone and all that stuff, I got the Kindle Basic. Kindle Basic, there's nothing to it. It's not waterproof. It has only 4 gigabytes of storage. It lasts a couple of days on battery because I read too much on here. If you read 30 minutes a day, it can last you a week or two, and it can last you more if you don't read that much. And it comes with free time. So if you have a free time program on your Kindle Fire, you can actually bring that to your Kindle and turn this into a kids mode instead of having to buy kids mode, because I spend way too much on kids mode when you can just turn your old one, say that you had a new one and you have a kid that likes to read, you could just turn your old one into oh my god, Windows. You can turn this into a kids mode. It will show you how to do it online or videos and stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll do how to turn your regular Kindle into a kids mode instead of having to buy the high price one. I like this one. I had this one since May 2017, 18, 19, almost 2.5 years, 3. Then in 2020, I went from being on a budget Kindle. That was good. I like it. I still use it to keep my uploaded books on here and all that. Went from that, done, and now I went to a Kindle Paperwhite. I upgraded, so I have the light. This was $129 because at the time I was going to get this one on sale because they had a sale for $99, and I was going to upgrade it to $129 to get the 32 gig one and the free cellular data and all that to go with that one. But when the sale was off, the 32 gig one went back to like 200, back to like 1 something, and then this 8 gig one went back to $129. Didn't come with a special offer, but I already had 3 months of Kindle Unlimited, so I like that. So I had already 3 months of Kindle Unlimited, and I also got 2 more months free. So if you're a new user of Kindle and Amazon app and all that stuff, and you have the Kindle app, or you have a Kindle e-reader like I do, you can sign up right now until the end September and get 2 free. I am telling you, people, 2 free months. I'm not lying. I'm using the 2 free months after my 3 months are up. My 3 months are up on August 14th, 2020, and now I'm using 2 months free, no charge. Just have to have your credit card information. That's it. Sign into your Amazon account and put your information so they're not going to charge you $10 or $20. They're going to just want your credit card or debit card on file. That means it'll be you and you alone are the person that is account holder for Amazon, and it will give you your 2 free months. But if you're not a new member, you may not be eligible for the 2 free months. I know I probably wasn't, but I still got it free. So that's a good promotion. Also look for the deals. Once in a while during 2020 or any other years, they always have a promotion deal where sometimes you can get 3 months for $1 or 3 months for $1.99, or you can get a trial for 30 days free, or you can get a promotion for 2 months free, or you can go on there, or you can type in Kindle Unlimited monthly budget, and they'll probably have like something that'll be like 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, and I'll tell you the price. But sometimes they slash their prices. Like if you do 3 months, instead of paying 60, you can pay 40. Instead of a year, you can pay like, instead of paying like $100, you can pay like 75. And it tells you if you're a student, if you're a college student or a professor or a teacher at college, you can get discounts on devices. You can get discounts on anything on Amazon. You can get discounts on your Prime. You can do say that you want to get a Kindle, and sometimes they will have discounts where they apply a coupon before you check out, and sometimes it'll be 5, 10, 15, 20, whatever amount of that coupon is on their check. Before you check out, you click it and it'll say apply coupon to upon checkout, and it'll apply that 5%, 10%, and then you'll get a little discount. On Prime, if you're a Prime student, you can get, instead of paying a full year, you can get a full year for like $60 instead of paying $100, and then you can get discounts on things for school and things like that. With this Kindle, I did a whole review last time, and I keep all my different books and categories, and all the other ones I just download and keep on there. And I use Z Library, like Zebra, ZLibrary.com, and I signed up last year with an account, and then you confirm your email, then you can get 10 books. Each day you get 10 books, you get 10 books each day, and then it renews every 24 hours. You have to wait 24 hours until you can get 10 more books. Any authors, any books, if it's there, then you can download it, and I'll tell you the different. I'll do a little video on that too later on, but it'll have like, you tap the book you want, and you go on the bottom, it will say EPUB, and you know the little thing, you click it, and it will say the formats like EPUB, MOBI, PDF, it will say TXT, it will be like an Amazon, and then you pick the ones that are compatible to your device. Like mine is MOBI, OMBI, I think. Then you click that, and then it will download it to your device. But if you have a phone, tablet, or computer, you see that right there, that charger port is also you can transfer books, PDFs, and charge your device. And what you do is you connect this part, and you connect the USB to the computer, and you can transfer books. But you have to go onto your Kindle. When you see it, you go Kindle. You have to go to Documents. Documents is where all your books are, and then you can drag and drop, or go to paste your books into your documents. Once you are into your document folder once you're on your document folder on the where it says Kindle, and then you click it, and it'll pop up everything. There's a folder called Documents, and then you see all the books under it, and then you click paste, and it'll paste the books that you transfer it into it, and then after you get done, you you press the eject button on the Kindle, and then it will eject it. It will pop up the screen, and it will say something, and then you'll start downloading all the books that you downloaded, that you transform, that you put on from your computer, phone, tablet, or whatever to your device. Okay, let's get to the store right here. This is what I wanted to start doing today. You're going to pop up a store. Your Amazon Kindle store will always be on any device, any Kindle device, on the Kindle Basic, the Paperwhite, the Oasis, and all the original Kindle models. Kindle Keyboard, Kindle DX, the Voyage, the very first Kindle, and your Kindle Fire tablet, HD8, HDX, your Fire tablet 10, all comes with a store, a Kindle bookstore. So all of the bookstores are always added to every Kindle device. And if you have a phone or a tablet or a computer, you can download Amazon Kindle book app, and that will pop up all the books that you downloaded, and some devices will let you shop from that app, but some devices are not compatible to let you shop on the Kindle app. So if you want to do shop and buy books, or audio, you have to go to Amazon.com/ and type in the book you want, and then you'll read the summaries and see what the book's all about. Then if you like it, you can buy it. But if it says Kindle Unlimited, you can read it for free. Kindle Unlimited will allow you to read a free book. So allow you to read a free book if it's under Kindle Unlimited. If it's not, then it will say the asking price of the Kindle digital edition. It will say $4, and then it will say the print, and it will say the print list. That means the print list would be like $13 if you want to buy it as hardback. Will I say, oh, you want to buy it as hardback, or you want to buy it as a paperback, or you want to buy it audio CD format, or you want to buy it Audible. That means sometimes if you new user to Audible, you will get free. You get one month free, and then a free credit, and you can purchase any free Audible book with that one credit. If you get a subscription to audio for $14.99, you can get discounts on books. And with this, it'll show you books, Prime reading. Okay, let me get to Prime reading. If you have Prime, you can get reading from Prime for free, so it has to be under Prime. It can't be Kindle Unlimited. Kindle Unlimited and Prime are not compatible. Wish they were, but they're not. So Kindle Unlimited and Prime reading are two separate things. And then it has deals, Kindle Unlimited, Editor's Picks, and Best of the Month. Editor's Picks are what people from Amazon like to read, and they put a category together for you to look at and see if you like their selection. And then Best of the Month is what books got awarded the Best of the Month. Any kind of categories. Biographies, crime, mysteries, thrillers, romance, erotic novels, fantasy, space, opera, children's books, self-help books, cookbooks, Bible study stuff, anything Christian, any genre. If it gets picked, it'll be in the Best of the Month. So that's all you do, and then it will give you all the recommendations that you have, all your recommendations, books and categories, everything like that. And then go back to the top, so you can go to the Kindle Unlimited. Okay, with the way the Kindle Unlimited works. Oh, did it go back? Yeah, I think it did. Oh, no, okay. The way that Kindle Unlimited... Oh, turn that thing again on my finger, okay. The way that Kindle Unlimited works is that they will have it called My Library. It means that it will be the Kindle Unlimited. Say that your book got deleted or error or something happens, and you want to figure out where your book is that you borrowed from Kindle Unlimited. You just go to My Library, and it says My Borrow Items, and it'll be right there. And you can click, you can return it, or you can click on it and retrieve it and finish reading it. You go back, and then it'll have popular and Kindle items. So the popular items will be category and popular items. and you can choose between Handmaid's Tales, Harry Potter, um, 1984. Then you can get a recommendation for you. Then it will say for you in mystery and thrillers and suspensible. So we'll category what you read. So if you read mysteries, it'll give you a list of mysteries. If romance, it'll give you lots of romance. If you like history, it'll give you a lot of history. Like inspired by your shopping history, or so any books that you buy from Kindle, it'll make a list of what you've been shopping by, so you can see what other books that were in the shopping list. For your romance, so if you like romance, it will give you a list of romance. Ebooks or audio. So it says right there. It says ebooks with audio. What you do is you choose the book with audio format, and then you download the book. Tap on the top corner, bring up the menu, see the little headphones. Tap on that. Go to see the book. Tap on that, and it will download the audio book for you. And then you can start playing the audio book with Bluetooth headphones, speakers, and maybe an auxiliary cord through the Amazon adapter. So you get an adapter, you put it right here, and then it will have that little headphone jack. You can probably put an auxiliary cord to your car, or you can just put your headphones and listen to that if you don't have a speaker. And Kindle Unlimited is only Kindle Unlimited is only $9.90 a month, or you can do a bundle. The bundle means that you can bundle 3, 6, 12, 2 years. You can give somebody a subscription to 1 month, 6 months, 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, and 2 years. So once you do that, then it will say thank you for paying for the 2 years, and it'll tell you when your 2 years started and when your 2 year ends, or when your 1 month starts and 1 month ends. It tells you when you started your Kindle Limited that day, and then when it tells you next month when it ends. It probably ends the same day that you purchased. So if I bought today, I got Amazon Kindle Limited August 3rd. That means September 3rd. That month on September 3rd it'll be over. Or you can have it. You can have it where you can just have it. I think they don't, or they do have auto pay. That means they will just automatically pay, or just pay by itself. Don't know if that, or you have to automatically renew it yourself each month. But once you get to, and then it will say start a new series. It'll tell you, okay, you want to start a new series, and it'll tell you what series they have and how many books they have, and those books will be under Kindle Unlimited. Then they have top rated in mysteries and thrillers, like the best, and then you just go back to top. But if you wanted to look for more, you go onto Amazon, or you can go online and you can type in memoirs or biographies with audio included through Kindle Unlimited. Then it will pop up a list of books with audio that is Kindle Unlimited. You can go beyond that and look for more books. And say that you don't have a Bluetooth speaker, you can do your tablet or your phone or a computer and just download the book and sign in, download the book, and start reading after you download the book and audio book, because book and audio books are different, but they separate. Here's a book, here's the audio book. They separate, but they in the same file. But in the file, they're different. They separate in one file. They're in the same file, but they separate in the file. And once you get download the audio book. This is where the audio book will look like. It will look like a regular, book that's downloaded. And then you want it to. Then it'll show you this. Okay, this will be the way the book is. How the book is. without it being audio, just like a regular book. Just be like a regular book, everything like that. You see right there in that corner, right there in that small corner, you see headphones. What do? Click on it. And this is where the audio format pops up. It will say how many minutes you have left in the book, what chapter you're on. It will say 30 minutes ahead, 30 minutes back. It'll have play and pause, and it'll have add bookmark and speed, and you connect to Bluetooth, and then it will say, the three little dots right there will say shop, switch to shop, audio, bookstore, switch to reading, or bookmark. That's it. That's basically what it is on this. Once you have it connected, you can start listening to your audio book, and then you can go seamlessly back to reading your book. If you don't have the device with you and you're out and about, you can just read a book. And then when you want to go back to audio, you just go right here. See the bottom? You click it again, and you go back to your audio book, and then you press on here. It'll pop up your Bluetooth speaker or whatever, and then you start connecting. And once you get done connecting, it'll connect it, and then you start listening to your book. But sometimes you have to double tap the play, pause twice. So it will, after you do that, then the thing will start speaking out your Bluetooth speaker, headphones, wherever you have your device connected to. It won't transfer books through Bluetooth. I wish they had that option where you can just connect your phone and your e-read. I wish they had it where you can connect your phone, tablet, computer, or e-reader just to Bluetooth and just send books through Bluetooth. It'll be much more simple. You know why that'd be simple? You don't have to connect anything to the device. You just simply wirelessly transfer your books, and it'll be on here instantly. I wish that was an option. That would be awesome. I know they have Bluetooth, but wish Bluetooth would make transfer your files easier through Bluetooth. Makes it simple, makes it easy, and makes it not difficult. And this is a plastic screen, not a glass screen, and it's glare free. So when you're outside in the sun, you can have glare free. It won't hurt eyes. It's not going to strain your eyes. It's not going to hurt your eyes, and it's going to last a little bit longer on batteries than a phone. It's not a phone. It's not a tablet. It doesn't have apps. It doesn't have phones, so you don't have to call anybody or texting. Or it just has basic audiobooks, books, PDFs, and dictionary, and a little bit of the basic web search. Mostly that's it. And you can update your Kindle when you want to. So you go out of your book by pressing home. You just go to the little three bars. You just go to settings. You go here. You go to say update your Kindle, but it won't be black. It will be gray. That means that your Kindle already been updated. If you haven't seen that right there, you go to device information, and it will go to what firmware version you have. I have 5.13.1. I have the newest one, and then I have space available of 4.35 gigabytes free. Then you want to go to what's new, and it'll pop up a whole list of new things that are going to be added to your Kindle in the next few weeks. New things like new page flip navigation. You can see it says right here, over the next few weeks you will see an update flip experience that makes it easier to navigate the right page in your book. The new experience shows recent read page as dots on the progress bar. Include your most recent page read from other devices. To get started, tap the top of the screen while reading to display the reading navigation toolbar. Then tap left page flip icon, single view page at the bottom of the screen. Performance and bugs and other performance improvements, bugs fixed, and others. That's it. And that's it on that. So once your device is, let me see what time it is. When your device is always already updated, it will restart the device and it won't. Don't freak out. Then after the device is restarted, then it'll go back to the main menu. But if you want to know what the Kindle offers, you can watch videos or you can just look at it and read it. And apparently, if you're having difficulty and your screen freezes and you can't get out of your screen, you hold this down for. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. So my screen's frozen. I can't do nothing. See? Can't touch nothing like that. You wanna hold it down? Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go beyond. Hold it. Hold it. Yep. This is what happens. You want to go beyond 8 seconds. I'm only going to show you this one time. And will we start here? It will not reset. Because if you reset your Kindle, oh, you're screwed. You're screwed. I'm going to tell you, you're screwed if you reset it. Because if you reset it, then you're going to reset it to factory settings, and you have to, and it erases everything, and you're going to be screwed. So this will go to restart mode. Restart mode is just going to restart it, make it fresh, and help fix the problems and stuff like that. So if you do reset, you're screwed. I'm sorry that you went beyond that point, and I'm sorry if I gave you instructions not to reset. Don't reset your device. Only reset your device if restart didn't work. Reset your device if restart didn't work. Restart means you want to refresh your Kindle and get a little bit of glitches and a little bit of the problems out. And once the bar gets done, then it will go back to menu. It will go back to menu, or it will go back to put your device code in. Go back to menu, and then you're good to go. But if you reset it, sorry, I'm not going to help. I'm not going to be at liberty and fault that you did that. But next time your device is frozen or it's glitching, just reset it by pressing that little button right there. 8 seconds, and then after you count 8 seconds, just keep holding it. You go 1, 2, 3. You hold it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. After 8, you keep holding it. Once you see the screen blank, let it go. And then you will wait for it to do this. Put your device code in. If you did have a device code, put it in. If you don't, then you're good. But if you reset it, then it will go back to regular mode, factory reset, and you just have to go follow the instructions and redo your Kindle over again. And if all your books are there from Amazon, good. If it's not, then you have to just go to your computer and download everything. But if you're screwed and all your books there were downloaded and you deleted all the books, then you're screwed. But if it's not, then you're good. If you have a second device, you're good. Like a backup device. If you have a backup device with all your books in here and everything like that, you're good to go. But if you're not, I'm sorry. Then you want to do your device passcode. So I'm gonna do mine. Once that gets done, you press OK. It will say swipe to unlock. Then there it is. That means if your device is frozen, you just reset it. You wait until it goes blank, and then once it resets, you put your passcode in, and then you or swipe, and then you're good to go, and all your stuff will be there. What you need to do once you don't say that, okay, once you finish reading a book, say that you finished a book, say that I finished a complete collection of Vampire Academy, say that I finished that all in one day, and once you're done, you can remove download. You always want to make room on your Kindle. Because if you deleted that book or removed it and you downloaded it from Amazon, don't worry about it. You can just get it back later on. But if that book was downloaded from a different source, then it'll be difficult to get it back. But if you have your old device as a backup, you can have all the old books on here on your old device. But if say that you have an old device that you keep on hand just in case your new device crashes, always have backup, all your books backup on your old device. And if you like Kindle Unlimited, tell people about it. Tell people that you like Kindle Unlimited. Tell people you like paying $10 a month. Tell people like you like to listen to audiobooks and you like to read and you like to browse for books and stuff like that. And there's thousands of books. Kindle Unlimited is not great for not for everybody, but it's for some people. And Kindle Unlimited is there for everyone that likes to read and that doesn't want to pay a high monthly price and can't afford a book each month. They can go to Kindle Unlimited, pay $10 a month, download as many books. They can download, I think, up to 10 books. I think 10 books, 10 to borrow. And once they get done, they can press. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go to my Kindle book that I download from Kindle Unlimited. Then it will say play Audible, add to collection, remove download, mark as read, return to Kindle. Okay. Hey, this is one of the major problems. People sometimes delete the book from Amazon Kindle. Don't worry about that. You go to Amazon, go to your account settings, go to management and device. You look up for the book. You go to the little book that's a little dot. You press that and it'll pop a little menu and it will say return to Kindle. You're good to go. Return it from there. But if you want to return your Kindle and you're bored of it, you just press return to Kindle and it will go back. And then you go to whatever chapter you want to. You can search this book. You can remove from collection or add a Goodreads shelf. Then you can view in stores. You can review this book in stores if you want to buy it for further read in the future, or just have it for a collection. Then you press. This is what happens. This is it. So let me see. Go to when you get done with the book, you can go to return to Kindle Unlimited, or you can remove it from download. But if you remove from download, don't worry. Go to your Amazon account and do what I said, and then you can return it. It's not gonna. Oh, I forgot to return the book. And what happened is that, oh, I forgot to return the book. Am I gonna get paid? Am I gonna get charged for that? Say that my Kindle Unlimited subscription is over and I didn't pay for the next month. Am I gonna get charged for that book that never got returned? Don't worry, it gets automatically. If say that you forgot to return that book and it's still on your device, don't worry about it. It will get automatically returned to the library. It won't hurt to Kindle Unlimited. It won't hurt you. You won't get charged for it. It's not like a regular book that you borrow from the library or something. They will charge you for that. But with this, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about it. But it's always good to return your Kindle books on time so you can get more books to read. You don't want to be like, oops, and then have no room to download more because it only limits you to 10. But you can read as many books you want. And once you get done with the Audible, you just remove from device. That means you're removing the audio from the book, and you're just returning the book. And always share your books through Goodreads or whatever book app you have that you can share books. Once you do that, and if you have a challenge, say this app will give me a challenge, how many books I want to challenge myself. So right now on Goodreads, I'm challenging myself to 60 books, and I'm already 42 books in of 2020 so far. So I have 20 books. Let me see, 40, 50, 60. How about 60? About, let me see, 20, about 18 more books to read. About 18 more books to read throughout this year. Do you think I can read 16 books? If you can tell me yes, that I could read 60, I can finish 60 books before 2020 is over, drop a comment saying Tim can finish his 60 book challenge from Goodreads. Then I'm going to do a little contest through my YouTube channel. So if you are a subscriber or if you're not a subscriber, you hit the like button on the bottom. You hit the subscribe button, notification, all. Then comment that would Tim finish all of his books before 2020 is over, and on his Goodreads challenge. If I see that, then I'll pick I'll pick maybe 2 random winners. One will get if you have a Kindle, like I do, a Kindle, or you have the Kindle app, or you have Google Books, and you can download EPUB format. I'm going to download 10 books, and they're going to be 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to download Harry Potter collection and the Hunger Games collection, all 3 of those books. Plus, I'm going to give you the new Hunger Games book to go with the Hunger Games series, and the new Michael Connelly fair warnings. So if you win, 2 winners will get 10 books. They'll get the Harry Potter collection, the Harry Potter collection, the Hunger Games collection with the new Hunger Games book, and the new Michael Connelly fair warnings book downloaded. And what you do is once you win, you will email me at Timothy Thornton 660@gmail.com. So it's TimothyThornton 660@gmail.com. You email me saying you're the winner, and then I'll give you a file. I'll give you a file that will give you your 10 books. That means your Harry Potter and your Hunger Games with the Hunger Games new book and the Michael Connelly book. So all together you'll get 10, 11, 12. So you get 12 books together, 2 series, 2 series, and 2 books bonus. So once you win, I'll get an email from you. I'll attach those book downloads for you, and then you're good to go. If you have a Kindle, it will be under Mobi. If you have Google Kindle app or Google Play or Google Play Books, it will be under EPUB format. Okay, so let's have people come on and enter my contest. You like it, you subscribe it, then you comment. All 3. Then at the end of that, you say, done all 3. And then at the end of the comment, you say, done all 3. I have done all 3. Once you comment that too, once I see all the comments, I'll pick 2 random winners. I'll give it 2 weeks. So I'll probably give it until end of August. So September 1st. So right now until September 1st, you have until September 1st to do all the things that I told you to do, and you'll be entered for the contest. Email me when I pick you as a winner. If I pick you as a winner, I'll do a small video, and if you're the winner, you will get picked. And also put your email in the comments too, so I know that you entered. Put your email in the comments. So if you put your emails in the comment, I will email you too to let you know you won, and I'll put the books and everything, like all the formats for the books, and I'll do a video where I'll do a video too, so you can show you how to download those books onto your devices, or if you have the tablet or phone or something like that. Okay, this has been a review of my Kindle, my old Kindle, and a review of Kindle Unlimited. And here's a contest that I just started, and hope you win. Have a beautiful day. Stay stay safe. The fire in Apple Valley, California, right now is only 5% contained. Went from 20,516 acres last night to 26,000 something acres. So let's pray, let's keep them safe, let's get updates on them, on the fire, and let's hope that we can knock this fire down sooner than rather later. And let's get this contest going, and get a lot of people to subscribing to my YouTube channel and liking this video, and give me a lot of views. And go check out my other review on my Kindle Paperwhite Twilight Blue edition that I just did about 3 weeks ago. So go watch that, and go watch all my other videos that I've been doing in the past year or two. So go watch all my videos, share my videos, and get me out there. Show me to the world. And if you're watching this, David Dilbrick or Chelsea Lynn or Libby Hickson or Chelsea Lynn's sisters and friends and family, come and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, and have a great day. This has been a review, and this is Tim's of Vlog Spots. Bye.